Hi guys, and happy Monday. I hope you're having a beautiful Monday. We're having a cloudy, dreary Monday, but it's not cold. So it feels pretty good out there, and I did have my shorts on. Can't give them up yet. And I had to run to Lidl, I had to run to the Dollar Tree, and since both of those are right by the local thrift, I stopped in there also. But they had absolutely nothing, not one thing. But it's okay. So I got everything I needed in Lidl and the Dollar Tree, and I actually had to go to another food store too because I needed something for a pie that I was making for Thanksgiving, an icebox pie. And I didn't even, after a while, after starting to look for this stuff, I didn't even know I didn't think they made it anymore. But I guess they do, because I finally found it in the fourth store that I tried. And I'll tell you, the pie is so easy, and I'm going to show you briefly in pictures how to do it, because you only need 4 things. You need sweetened condensed milk, you need Cool Whip or whipped topping, you need graham cracker pie crust, and you need a little package of Kool-Aid. Oh my god, if you can find Kool-Aid, I had a very hard time finding it. But anyway, any flavor that you like, you can use. And I used lemonade today because I wanted to make a lemon pie. But I also bought blue raspberry lemonade, which sounds really good. And I bought black cherry. Because Kool-Aid is so hard to find that I figured, they're 25 cents a piece, 4 for $1. So I bought a bunch of flavors just in case I ever want to make this again and I don't have to go nuts looking for Kool-Aid. Oh my god. So this is a tiny little pack, 0.13 ounces, unsweetened drink mix Kool-Aid. So I'll show you how to make that in a little bit. I'm also going to be making my gingerbread probably later today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, because I really want to do a podcast today. So I was picking through my big box, my big airliner box of cookie cutters, because I wasn't sure which cookie cutters I wanted to use, and the only one that I had out was this little tiny, does he show? No, he might show here. This little tiny gingerbread man, but I didn't want to make them that small. There you go, you can see him. I didn't want to make them that small. And then I had this big monster guy, this big heavy duty gingerbread cutter, but I didn't know if I wanted to make them that big. So I found this one from the 40s, which is one of my favorites. So I'm going to make this little guy, and I'm going to make this little doggy, his dog, and him. I think those will be really cute. These are my favorite. I love these. So I pulled those out to be ready to roll. This morning, before I ever even left the house, my mailman left 3 packages, 3 very exciting packages, and again, he's dropping off the packages before he delivers the mail. So that's pretty cool for me because he does it early in the morning, and I like that. So I wasn't sure if it was going to rain all day, and I knew I was getting packages today, and I didn't want them to be sitting out in the rain, so he came before I ever even left. So I got my Dionysus order. It makes me very, very, very happy. I love the Dionysus label. It is just incredible. So I got the Nicotine Spiral Surfers doing Plastic Sonic Pill and Dharma Bum. Beautiful stuff. Nothing like the Dionysus label. Oh, this is on beautiful purple swirl. Look at that. To show you. Awesome. And I got the Hellbillies, Evil, and Captain Scarlet Murder. This is awesome stuff. That's black vinyl. Okay. Squeakin', Squawkin', Squealin', Hell Barry, Slap Bass, Rockin' Rick, Guitarin', Demonic Dave, and Poundin' the Devil's Footsteps, Greg Lanston. Poundin' the Devil's Footsteps, the drums, how fun. I got the Phantom Dragsters. Oh, this is so beautiful. Tiki Horror Island. Look at this, Raymond. This is on the Sleazy record label in Spain. Wow. Amazing. So excited. I can't even. I got the Ding Dong Devils Primal Tribal Highball. Look at that. This is Tiki Tunes label. Very cool. Lee Joseph from Dionysus really carries some of the coolest labels ever. Hellbillies, I think, are the Dionysus label. Yep, that's Dionysus Records. Nicotine Spiral, let's see. Dionysus Records, yep. So I got those record, 2 LPs, 2 7-inch, and I got Exotica Modern, issue number 12. This is a magazine devoted to everything Exotica, and this issue is so cool because it comes with a flexi disc by the Tentacles. Look at that. Split the Sea. That is so beautiful. A little flexi, a very cool flexi. And look, so much cool stuff. Escape from the Urban Jungle, Tonga Hut, LA's oldest tiki bar, established 1958. So this covers all kinds of great Exotica, and I am so excited about it. So that was my Dionysus order. And I got an eBay thing, which is the Sopranos theme right here by A3, Alabama 3. Great song. Can't believe I never had it. This is a 12-inch single. This one includes 2 remixes by Freddie Bastone and Jeffrey Bernstein. And it's a demo, not for sale. Very cool. And then the last thing I got was something that I bought as an investment, and I'm really excited about it. One of my favorite shock rockers of all time, and it is a new mask, and it is the great Alice Cooper. But what's so exciting about this mask is that it's autographed by Alice right across the forehead, and I have the provenance here of Alice signing it. The guy sent it to me. He's a horror memorabilia, horror, rock and roll, and entertainment memorabilia dealer. And there's Alice signing my mask. How exciting! And he's right here. I sent my brother a picture of it this morning, and he was like, "Did you buy that?" And I was like, "Yes, it's in my collection." And he was like, "Oh, cool, man, cool." Because we've been Alice fans since we were about 11 years old, 12 years old. So, nobody as cool as Alice, right? So I had a very exciting mail day. Very exciting mail day. Now I'm really itching to do a podcast. And so I think the Gingerbread Men are probably going to wait till tomorrow, because they have to ice them and everything, and that'll take time. And I don't want to take time away from my podcast. And what else? I have to make the chocolate cherry cupcakes. I'll make those Wednesday, I guess. Those are quick and easy. It's cookies that take a while, because you got to roll them out, cut them out, bake them, cool them, frost them, you know, the whole deal. But nothing like gingerbread, right? So the icebox pie is so easy, and just 4 things you need to buy, and that would be a graham cracker crust, a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, an 8-ounce container of Cool Whip or whipped topping, and one of these little Kool-Aid packets of your choice. This is, what did I say, 0.13 ounces. So that's it, and here's how you make it. And if you know anything about sweetened condensed milk, it is one of the most delicious things on earth. A friend of mine, her mother used to boil it on a very low boil, very low simmer for hours, and it would come out like this ridiculous, remarkable caramel dessert. It was a Cuban thing, and it was out of hand, and I'll never forget it. It's the only time I really ever had sweetened condensed milk, until I found this recipe. And so that goes in it. And I took 1 fingerful after I poured everything in the pie and took it a taste. It was so delicious. So I think my dad will like it. So that'll sit overnight in the fridge. Well, it'll sit, of course, till Thursday. But if you make it, you need it overnight just to chill it nice. So that was the day. In the background, we're listening to the latest Christmas podcast again. Podcast Christmas number 2. I love this. I love this one, the Italian, White Christmas in Italian. Very cool. This is the brew I was talking about the other night. This is the Christmas Ale by Breckenridge Brewery. My favorite holiday ale. Can you see that? Oh my God, look at that. It is so good. And now it's cold enough to drink, so. It's delicious, I'm telling you. If you can find it by you, and you want a festive brew for Christmas, this is perfect. Alice signing my mask. How exciting. I gotta get a frame for him to hang it near the mask. So I had a very, very fun mail day. I have been delving into this Terror of History. Oh my God, it's so great. I'm up to lecture number 8 out of 24, and it is remarkable. So good. Oh, I love it. And I wanted to tell you guys, the Great American Music Broadway Musicals one, I was reading the lecture titles in the back. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. It says the first one is The Essence of the Musical. The Minstrel Era, 1828 to 1900. Evolution of the Verse, Chorus Song. The Ragtime Years, 1890 to 1917. The Vaudeville Era, 1881 to 1935. Tin Pan Alley. Broadway in its infancy. The Revue versus the Book Musical. Superstars on the Horizon, transition into the Jazz Age, 1916 to 1920. That's going to be fascinating to me. Irving Berlin and Jerome Kern, contrasts. Then we have George Gershwin's legacy, 1919 to 35. Rodgers and Hammerstein era, the 1940s. Golden Age of Musical Theater, 1950s. Rock and Roll reaches Broadway, 1960s. Big Bucks and Long Runs, 1970s to present. So this covers the entire century, more than a century, of musical theater. How fun is that? I am really excited about that. That one will definitely be after this one, for sure. And I'm just totally loving that. What a great score. I'm really happy I grabbed those. So, I think that's it, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Monday. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast link below. And until next time, remember, I love you. If I don't see you again, have a great Thanksgiving.